Hey Collective, hope everybody's doing great today. I'm doing good. Hope that you guys will please like and share and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so whenever I upload new videos, you guys will be notified, okay? I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank all of my subscribers and those of you who just stopped by the channel. I hope that maybe one of these days you might think about subscribing and becoming part of our soul tribe here. We've got some awesome people. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Thank you all so much for everything that you do. Nothing goes unnoticed, I promise. Thank you for your donations and your readings that you book with me and your healing work and everything that you're reaching out just to talk or whatever. I love you guys so much and I'm appreciating the closeness and the bond that we're building here. All right, guys. So I've already got some cards pulled because I've been sitting here meditating with Spirit for about an hour or so. So I'm going to flip my phone around so that you can see what I've got laid out. Let me stand up. Hold on. I don't know if you all can see that, but that way you can see how it's all clarifying each other. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so first card out, we got a Don Juan. The light attribute is spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Shadow attribute is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Okay. Clarifying this Don Juan, we got not enough and separation. So this Don Juan is just not satisfied, in a committed situation. They have to fuck around. They're frustrated in their relationship. They lack confidence. They self-sabotage. They're living in fear and they have definitely got an inflated sense of ego. And they are very jealous. And that is so crazy. Because the first two cards that came out in this deck were jealousy and egotism. And underneath that, we have a parental figure here. And my last reading was a father figure here, but this right here is a couple. This is a father and a mother. This is a couple here. Okay. And very possibly could be married here. And it makes God sad. Like literally makes God sad what this couple is up to. They're up to no good. Okay. This could be someone that you're in separation from. This could be an ex. This could be your parents. This could be, how you take it, how it resonates. Could be all of the above. Could be family and exes collaborating together. But the separation is sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future, but it's not enough. So this Don Juan. Okay. And then the next card we got was Goddess. So it could be a female, or they could just be operating in goddess energy. Okay, it could be a masculine, but we do have a Don Juan and a femme fatale and a goddess and a prostitute. This Don Juan is a hedonist and a teacher. Okay, this goddess has been martyred. This goddess could be a priest. She was a virgin and a magical child. Okay, so this Don Juan could have gotten in a relationship with this goddess energy here and martyred this person. This person could be holy. This person's virginity could have been taken as a child and martyred by this Don Juan hedonist asshole over here. And this could be like a high priest. This could be a coven here, because teacher is right beside priest and lover and Samaritan. They could act like they're this good person out in the public, and then behind closed doors they exploit the female nature and form of the goddess. The light, that's the shadow attribute, the exploitation of the female nature and form. That's what this Don Juan did to this innocent, holy person here. The light attribute of the goddess is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Clarifying this, we have date, soulmates, and the sword and the rose. Okay, so this could have been someone that you dated here. It's this Don Juan, femme fatale, crazy hoe out in Karmicville streets that needs an exorcism. Okay, the date card is meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there and plan or setting a date. So whoever your ex was could have ended up getting mixed up with a femme fatale who is a crazy person and is covered in demons and needs an exorcism. 7:27 on the clock. Could be a soulmate connection here, a partnership. It's a soul contract that was between you and whoever this person's with. It's some kind of an agreement going on. Sword and the rose is clarity and truth and revelation coming out. Solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So you had to protect yourself from this person. Had to protect your power and your honor from this person. Your honor was not protected by this person. The truth and clarity are going to come out about this person and what the fuck they're up to. Now, the prostitute archetype, the light attribute, is extenuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. It's knowing that you can survive without having to sell yourself short or sell yourself, period. And the prostitute archetype is not just sex-based. It can be of you doing things of self that do not serve your highest good. Okay? The shadow attribute is places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Okay? It's clarified by acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So this person needs to stop this pattern. You could be like totally silent with this person. This person could have abandoned you and broken up with you because of this fucking Jezebel lust demon that's laying on my table right here. The exorcist, the light attribute, is freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So they can't, like they're a sex addict. They can't, and they have a demonic possession, which is going to end up creating sexually transmitted demons and diseases, which will not only eventually manifest in the 5D under this spiritual warfare and attack that this person is under. It's going to manifest under the 3D, and you're going to start presenting with physical symptoms in the being. The spiritual root is what stems first. And then if it's not dealt with and you don't exorcise its fucking demons, it's going to manifest into the emotional body. From there, if you still don't deal with it, it's going to manifest into the mental body. And then same thing from there, it's going to manifest and present into the physical body and being, to where you're going to have sickness and disease and ailments, and could be incurable. Okay. It's serious shit. It needs to be dealt with. And this trauma of whatever has created this prostitute archetype needs to be healed, so that this kind of promiscuity does not continue. Okay. The shadow attribute of the exorcist is the fear of facing their own demons. They're scared to go inside and do their inner healing work. And they're selling themselves short, because they don't value self, because their value as this virgin here was taken. This person could have been molested as a child, and it's manifesting as a sex addiction into a very unhealed adult. Okay? And I'm feeling as though this Don Juan is very possibly a masculine here, that is operating in this goddess feminine energy. Okay. And we have moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. So this person could have moved in with whoever they're with now. They could have lived with you. You take it how it resonates. Or they're moving from where they are, and well, intimacy is next. So they're moving from house to house. They're hobosexual, sexual chemistry and reminiscing. They could be thinking about sex with you. And we have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. And I know my collective, it's definitely not this motherfucker. You want this motherfucker to go down and to have justice. Okay? That's all I've got to say about that. And we've got Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be you, could be them. But where it resonates. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you, could be them. Under intimacy, we have caution. And then under that, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Under that, we have commitment. So, you're being cautioned that if someone's going to try and come in towards you with this Don Juan energy, things are getting serious. They could already be in a commitment and they're just fucking around. They could be saying that they're trying to be in a commitment with you just to have sex. My crown is itching. This person is moving all kinds of nasty. Okay, this person, right beside commitment, we have liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. And beside caution, we have someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. And this person, right beside intimacy, is manifest. So this person could be using, like, masturbation, sex magic to manifest what they want. Okay. Clarifying the exorcist, we have karmic relationship and passion. Yeah, this is a past karmic here. Karmics. Feeling or fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Yeah, you let this person go and you're loving yourself. This person doesn't love themselves. That's why they're in this prostitute archetype. Femme fatale, Don Juan energy. And they're a hedonist. They're a beggar. And they're a lover. And they're an addict. And they need an exorcist to fucking exorcise their demons. Their passion, insane chemistry. Like each other equally. And having fun. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of sexual intimacy going on my table right now. This is definitely a sex addict, okay? Under Don Juan, we have hedonist and healing heart. The light attribute inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. The shadow attributes pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. What I'm talking about, they're going to get fucking sick. Indulges at the expense of others, and they could have something and they're spreading it around and they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care as long as they're getting off. That's all they fucking care about, because that's what this lust demon wants. When you need an exorcism, you are possessed at that point. It's not just oppression to where you can fight it off easier. When you are possessed, that motherfucking entity or entities or legion of it has control of your being. I mean, they're in control of this person, and this person is trapped in there. And they have convinced this person how much they fucking like it. They like it. They like these demons. They like how it makes them fucking feel. Okay? That's why they're an addict. They can't stop. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah. This person is so unhealed. Okay? So unhealed. They don't see themselves as beautiful. They have no value for self. They have no self-love. They have no self-care. And it's so sad. I've been in that energy and it's fucking awful, but you can heal it. I'm living proof of it. Martyr. The light attribute. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And this is under goddess. The shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. This person likes the attention. It doesn't matter if it's good attention or bad attention, as long as they're getting something from someone, it makes them feel like they have value. And they don't have a healthy understanding of sexuality because it was perverted in their childhood. This person was molested. This person was abused. And this person was never allowed to talk about this trauma. And it's destroying them to where they're possessed. Because it's that unhealed and they are that weak of a vessel in that energy for attack. And they are operating out of a state of fear and ego. And when you operate in a state of fear and ego, fear is the lowest vibrational frequency that there is. And that allows these entities to get in. It creates rips and holes and tears in your auric and energetic field, which is your protection, your energy bubble that you keep yourself safe in. It's your Merkaba. And it needs to be repaired. You need to ask Spirit to repair it. Clarifying the martyr. We got vote. Receiving what you need. Progression. Arriving. Moving on. And closure issues. So this person jumps from one relationship to the next and they never heal. They're just from bed to bed, house to house, moving around. They're homosexual. They use their body in order to survive because it's all they have to offer, or at least that's what they think. It's a horrible energy to be in, and it keeps you feeling so like you have to just constantly be vulnerable in ways that you should never have to make yourself feel vulnerable. You don't have boundaries. And everyone knows that. And then you're abused and taken advantage of even more. And that creates even more that has to be healed. And layer upon layer, stuffing this in and not facing it. And realizing that you can rise above this archetypal energy to get out of that matrix, to get out of that cycle, get out of that mindset. You can take care of yourself. You don't have to be this way. It's not scary to be alone. It's not scary to be celibate. It's not scary to be responsible. It's scary when you're irresponsible. But when you are irresponsible and you're possessed and you're going through shit like this, especially if addictions and drinking, drugs, sex, alcohol, whatever it is, whatever their vices are, you can't see it. You can't see it. You're in too much black, dark fog. You can't see. You're just kind of feeling around and you like what you're feeling, especially if you're getting fucked. It's the mindset of this person. It's the energy of this person on my table. They've martyred themselves. We have liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing negative thought patterns. Shadow attributes. Imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate. Ignoring legitimate constraints. This person could have been forced to do things against their will, and they had no choice by this lover here, because underneath prostitute we have liberator, lover, and a nature child, a child that was in nature all the time. Could have been the place that they felt safe. They wanted to be liberated from these prostitute archetype lovers that were like sexual hedonists in this family. They were tyrants. And they fucked up this person's mentality and emotions in a way that's absolutely profound. Clarifying liberator, we have paradise and the golden mirror. So this person was a narcissist, and they could have acted like everything was all great and hunky-dory at home, you know, enjoying each other. They're playful. They had this oneness, happiness, expansion, and joy. But this narcissist is self-absorbed. They're love bombing, and it's a one-sided relationship. And you're freeing yourself from that. You're releasing those negative thought patterns. Clarifying lover. The light attributes. Great passion and devotion. Unbridled appreciation of someone or something. The shadow attributes are obsessive passion that harms others. Self-destructive devotion. So this sexual deviance and addiction is like a self-destructive devotion that they have to this archetypal energy right now. And we have kisses and coffin, clarifying lovers. This person could pass away. This person could be sick. And that's what finally liberates them to go into oneness with spirit. Wow. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. This person could fall in love easily, you know. Or this person who was in the prostitute archetype could have been liberated by someone who truly loves them. It's unconditionally loving. Or that's how you were to this person who is your ex here. You take it how it resonates. And then coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth and change. Liberation and transition. Obsessive passion that harms others. Self-destructive devotion. They're out fucking around. Could be unaliving people because they're sick. And it's right beside teacher and priest. Manipulating or abusing students. Teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Violates the trust of your spiritual community. seduced by your own spiritual role. Tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment is the nature child here. This person could be a psychopathic and harm animals, people, and the environment. The light attributes is friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. And then the shadow attribute is tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Clarifying this, we have the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So this person could have gone out into the woods to be one with nature, to help heal them as a child. It could have helped liberate them from what was going on, from this abuse. Or this is what this person does now, even into adulthood, because it's what they did in their childhood. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So this person is in a relationship with someone and they're preparing for union. And we do have marriage over here and wedding. Person could be getting married. And then here, commitment, and then caution, because of this right here. Like, don't get any type of commitment. You need to use caution. Do not be intimate with this person. I'm telling you, this person's sick. This person has contracted a sexually transmitted demon and disease that I feel is manifested. If it's not manifested onto the 3D, it's going to, and it's going to be soon that it happens. Because they're not, God is sad about this union that they're in. And right down this row, this card right here, this is Gemini. Underneath it, we've got Gemini. Is drawn to it. Information to explain, communications about, resulting from the fluctuations of what you want to be known, what is believed about, and use the quickest way. So they're trying to figure out the quickest way to come in and land someone, tie someone down to get someone into a commitment. Under the Exorcist, we have beggar. The light attributes confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. So this person could be doing this to survive, okay? And it's a scary feeling whenever that's your state of being. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. The shadow attribute is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So instead of taking care of themselves, they're constantly asking other people to do it for them. And then under beggar, we have Samaritan and mentor, and then addict. So this person could even have to go into rehab, okay? Clarifying beggar, we have clock and self-indulgence. So it's a matter of time before something happens with this self-indulgent addictive behavior. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. Then self-indulgence is focused on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So they could actually be begging someone for help. They know that it's time to get better. They know that they're sick. They need an exorcism. They could be reaching out to a mentor who is a good Samaritan here because they're an addict and they need help, which if that's the case, that's fantastic. Okay, this person needs help. This person's sick, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Period. Samaritan, the light attribute is refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So, this person could even come to you and ask or beg you for your help, and you may not want to help this person, and that's going to be up between you and spirit on what you do. If you're a healer and you can help in that way, Okay, that's for some of you out there, not everyone, but you would prefer to ignore it. So, the shadow attribute is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. This person could have looked at you as a joke, and now they're realizing your value. They didn't see any value in themselves, and maybe now that they're starting to go in and do some inner work to heal this inner childhood wound of this prostitute archetype that's been created here, they've been liberated in a way. They've gone through an ascension. It's their kundalini is activated and their chakras are all blocked, and it has created an absolute fucking state of chaos inside of their spiritual being, which is manifested into all of the other bodies of the being as well. And this person needs a healer, and it's more than just the 3D medical hospital aspect of the being. This is spiritual, and it's a serious root with demonic force that is hardcore behind it. Okay, this person's in dark energy. It's deviant, and they're hurting animals. It's fucked up. And bestiality, what the fuck? Slaughtering, killing, whatever they're doing. My ear is ringing like crazy in my right ear. And clarifying Samaritan, we got sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So this person could be watching you, could be stalking you. Oh, my gummy's kicking in. If you are a healer or something and you have a platform like how I do, this person could be watching you online somehow, could be trying to interact with you to get some tips on how to heal themselves, or you're helping this person heal by them watching you. Okay? And they see you as a mentor. A heart with a key. You have the key to this person's heart. You're loved. And demons know better than to fuck with you. The light attribute of the mentor is passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. And this teacher over here could have been like a dark high priest or high priestess. We do have a priest out here. So this could be a masculine energy that was operating in the goddess aspect of the being, doing magic and spell work. Okay. Trying to martyr this person, coming against this person. It was like since birth they knew who this person was, and they tried to come after this person's energy. That's what I just heard, possibly. Because when molestation starts in childhood, it's a deeper reason. It's a spiritual reason, and it's generational, and it's a curse. And it has to be broken. And this person could be learning how to break this generational curse off of themselves and their own life and generations to come and those before. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. They're being taught how to do this, how to do something, how to not be in this energy and come out of it. The shadow attribute is inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. So this person was led, that's what I felt, I knew it come through spirit. This person was led by a dark high priest or high priestess who, my throat's clear, oh, they're attacking my throat, they don't want me getting this out, they don't want me teaching this person how to get out of this energy. But this dark high priest here was implementing horrible things into this child. Okay. harvesting the essence of this magical virgin child here. Imparting false instruction on how to live and how to be, how to act. They were a false guide. This could be a father figure here to a son or a daughter. The mother and father, they didn't raise their child in a healthy environment. Or this child could have been abused when the parents were not around to make sure that the child was safe, because nothing would have happened if the parents were there. Could have been other family members that affected the child. And they didn't want this person to grow into who they should become. They wanted to destroy this person's being and soul. And they've created a Don Juan femme fatale that's going to land before a judge. And they've created an addict. And if this happened to them in their childhood, it's why this is continuing as a generational curse here. Heart with a key. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together and perfect. So they could see you in this way, collective. This person here. This addict card here. We got a bunch that came out with it. The light attribute is helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. The shadow attribute is compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. And that's exactly what's going on. Why they need an exorcism. It's not just rehab, it's an exorcism as well. This person, it's a girl with a snake, seduction, and they're just leaving heartbreak everywhere they fucking go. Hammer. Sabotaging everything. It's repetitive. This runner here could be looking at your photographs, your pictures, pleasing themselves to you. They're addicted to you. Girl with a snake is an empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used enable boundaries when it comes to this seduction, I'm telling you. And then caution and intimacy down here. No, you don't need to be this person. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. And this person was out fucking around on you, alright? And they broke your heart. And they've broken their own heart by doing this. Okay? They're deeply hurt. They're sad. The separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Okay? For some of you, not all of you, only take what resonates. The hammer is sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. They could have been in and out, acting like they were trying to work on it. Trying to, act like they weren't out being a hoe out in fucking Karmicville in this Don Juan energy. Jesus. Oh, my throat, my mouth is so dry all of a sudden. It's like, it's like everything just went, my sponge just got wrung out. We got photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. So this person is nostalgic over you. You can be addicted to looking at your pictures. They are stalking you. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, I'm telling you, and listening to ego. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Okay? They're addicted to their fucking ego, too. Alright? So, we got heartbreak place. Lost love and grief. Memories of heartbreak. It was clarified by airport. Travel hub, departure and arrival in an airport lounge. This person could be heartbroken because this person's traveling somewhere or moving. And we have concert, live performance, and a music celebration. So, there could be like a live piano bar or something in the airport. You're sitting there, at the airport bar having a drink or something. You might meet someone new. You never know. or this person is going on a trip. You take it how it resonates. Okay, these are just some places and what's going on. Spirit told me to pull this deck. We got cemetery, rendezvous point, a bridge, and a restaurant. Cemetery is resting place, memorial stones. Okay. And I was channeling the song earlier, before I go through the rest of these. I was channeling the song earlier, The Rock of Ages by Paul Simon. Oh my God. I haven't thought of that song in I don't know how many years. Like, it just popped in, and it was definitely from Jesus, and I'll get into that. And I was watching a tarot reading from a reader I like to watch, and she had talked about how you are going to have an intuitive message that comes in from one of your guides, and it is going to be so profound in such a wild way that it is going to blow your mind, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I hear you loud and clear. And she's like, I don't know what guide is going to come in, what ascended master, it could be Jesus, and she was naming some stuff up, and it's exactly what happened, and I was like, that's it. So it's the Rock of Ages. Oh, my mama loves me, loves me. She loves me. She gets down on her knees and hugs me. She loves me like a rock. Loves me like a rock of ages. And she loves me. She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me. Yeah, okay. That song. And then it's when I was a little boy and the devil would call my name. I'd say, now, who do you think you're fooling? My mama loves me. She loves me. She gets on her knees and hugs me. She loves me like a rock. She rocked me like the rock of the ages and loves me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. Okay, that's like some of the lyrics that Spirit told me to write down. And so then I looked up Rock of Ages, and it's God as a rock, an immovable constant, the all-powerful ability of God to save, unfailing source of strength, everlasting strength, and it represents Jesus Christ. He's called the Rock of Ages. It's wow, Spirit. I was just like, what the fuck, Spirit? So that was it. Oh my goodness. And I heard that reading a couple days ago, so I've been excited. I haven't been trying to look for it. It found me, and I was so excited that it did. But that was it. I wanted to share it with you. And so then in Matthew 16:18, Jesus called Peter the rock. Okay, so it says, you are Peter, and you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And if you have a tattoo of the Rock of Ages, it means a lost soul in the sea of sins with no hope left, clinging only to the cross, Christ's body. And then rock, spiritually, means the divine and the eternal. And the stone formations symbolize the passage from one life to the next. This person's going to pass away. This person's going to die. This person's sick. Coffin is out here twice. And it's clarifying the lover card. Obsessive passion that harms others. Self-destructive devotion. God's getting ready to take this person out for their sexual deviance and what they've done, and especially to children, and taking their virginity. This person's getting ready to fucking die. God is sad at what this person or this couple, this married couple, your parents, whoever this is, your ex, all of the above. The 5 rocks in the Bible, it's about David and a pouch that he wore. He had 5 little rocks in it, and they each represented different things. And the first one represented faith. The second one was trust. The third was courage. The fourth, obedience. And the 5th rock represented praise. Just some little side notes there that Spirit had me write down. for your collector. Okay. So, clarifying the cemetery, the resting place, memorial stones. We have rendezvous point. Their rendezvous point is to go to this grave, and it's an early grave. They're going to cross that bridge. They're going over the Rainbow Bridge. Or they could want their ashes spread over a bridge. And then we have restaurant, going out to eat after a funeral. Could be a chef. Could be meeting at a rendezvous point, which is you have to go across a bridge to get to this restaurant at a rendezvous point. And I swear this came out in one of my other readings almost exactly like this. This row. It's the meeting place. The destiny unfolds. Convergence. Could even meet in a cemetery if this is a dark high priest that could be doing ritual magic in cemeteries. Fucking crazy. The bridge is connecting pathway and overcoming divides. And then the restaurant is culinary delights and celebratory dining. Okay. Well, this person's going to court. Legal proceedings, judgment and verdict, and justice and fairness. This person's going to end up in court. And if this person has been out in the public making people sick, and unaliving people from their sickness, definitely going to end up in the courts. This could be someone that you worked with. Okay, workspace, productive environment, creative zone, and technology hub. It's clarifying courts. The courts are working on this case. We do have judge over here. And they know who this femme fatale is. They know that this femme fatale is a fucking snake, or this judge is a crooked fucking judge and they're a fucking snake. We'll get to that. Underneath workspace, we have hotel, hospitality, comfortable stay, and traveler's retreat. So this person could be hooking up with people in hotels. Could have to cross a bridge to get to this hotel. It could go to a concert that's across a bridge and stay in a hotel that's near a mountain. Could have to ride a train. Could visit a metaphysical store. That's how the road just laid out. Could be a trip that someone's going on. Okay. Place of reminiscence. Nostalgia, memories, sentimental, and childhood reflection. This could be someone that you know from your childhood. And restaurant is right beside it. You could be visiting a restaurant from your childhood, going to church. There's a forest cabin. And we've got the bank, clarifying court. It's financial institutions, saving and investing in loan and credit. So the bank is involved. Childhood reflection, and the bank is involved with courts. Working out of a hotel, taking money to the bank, could be near a school, could be in your hometown, could be operating out of your childhood home or something. They have someone in the bank is working with someone in the courts. And if we have a dirty judge, they were bribed by someone that works in a bank, or someone that works for the courts, or works for a hotel, or this person meets up with people in the hotel. Technology hub in a hotel. That's like surveillance. I'm hearing that is like surveillance team for the courts. Could be investigation. This could be an undercover investigation that I just actually exposed. Oh, goodness. All right. They could be watching someone. Federal bank is here. It could be the feds that working with the courts. They're staying in a hotel in your hometown, investigating someone that works in a bank could be committing fraud. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Forest, dense canopy, nature sanctuary, and the forest floor. So this child, this nature child here, they like to be out in the forest. They like to be in the woods. But jail is underneath that. They could be hiding in the forest. They don't want to go to jail. Or they could have hidden in the forest before they ended up getting arrested and going to jail. Incarceration, prison, justice, and punishment. So this judge is going to make sure that this fucking snake is punished. We have mountain, nature's grandeur, elevation, and perspective. This person could like to hike in the forest up on the mountains. And they have a church and a cabin up on this mountain. This person could live on a mountain where there's like a lot of trees, like a forest in their yard or something, and they could be going there to take this person to jail, to this person's house. The court ordered for them to go find them in the forest. What the fuck? We have church, spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. And then forest cabin, secluded retreat, cozy fireplace, and a remote getaway. So this person's hiding. This person could be hiding from the law. They've very possibly committed fraud. That's what I'm hearing. Could be laundering money through a restaurant and a hotel. Could put on a concert to launder money. Trying to get to the airport. The airport is the rendezvous point. After work. Because rendezvous point is right between airport and workspace. So after they get off work, they've got a flight to catch so that they don't go to jail. Farm, agricultural work, and livestock rearing. This person could live on a farm up on the mountain, like with woods around it. Okay. Windswept region, breezy gusts, whirling winds, airy expanse, and dancing leaves. And earlier, whenever I pulled this, I heard a tornado or like damaging winds, possibly to this farm. Or whenever this person goes to jail, it's going to be a really bad fucking storm because jail is right beside this. And then hospital is right beside that. So something could happen to a jail. It could get hit by a fucking tornado. Oh my God. And then there's going to be a lot of injuries and escapees. Or a tornado could take out, or a hurricane could take out a hospital and a jail and a workspace and an airport. Because that was the rendezvous point of the fucking tornado. Wow, that's like, there we go, spirit. That was a spiritual message right there. This destructive tornado it's like, it doesn't matter where they go. And we have medical, or a caregiver over here. So this person could work in the hospital. That could be, somebody could be trying to run. Somebody could be on the run from the law. Because we've got law enforcement over here. And run away. They're trying to run away from the law. This person's in trouble with the fucking law. And we have a male and a female over here. They're trying to run from the law. It's a couple here. Right here. Because of what their occupation, of what they're doing in this workspace here. With this unexpected income that's coming in. There's money involved here. Okay? And it's going to land them in fucking prison. They're going to prison.
this male could be a doctor, could be a nurse and a doctor, could work in the hospital somehow, could work in a bank, could work with finances, accounting, an accountant, could work in an office setting. Someone could work in the airport. Someone could be a concert pianist. I used to be a concert pianist. Okay, next, after the windswept region and the farm, we have train and perilous realm. So, in one of my last readings, it was the same kind of energy. Okay, I think we're continuing. There was a farm that it was a perilous fucking realm, and it was bad what was going on this farm. Danger lurks, treacherous paths, and ominous shadows. It is really dark fucking shit that goes on this property, okay, in this forest here. This person is on the run from the fucking law, okay? This sex addict here. The train is subway and railway. You could have to take a train to somewhere. Could be possible hurricane area. They're going to get there at night. Because the farm, it's daytime. In this perilous realm, it's night. And then next we have Shiv. Hospital. Mystic Haven. Art exhibition, and the post office. Okay, so the ship is a maritime adventure, nautical journeys, and sailing vessel. So it doesn't have to be a cruise ship, even though that's what that looks like. It could just be they have a boat, you know, to where they're going in the lake or on the river or, you know, whatever to get away. They could be trying to go in an airport to go on a cruise to get out of the country. That's been coming out a lot. I've been channeling that. And maybe this person ends up going to the hospital and they miss the ship or something, medical care and treatment center, or they're going on a ship to get medical treatment for something that's wrong with them, for some kind of magical healing here. Okay, it could be holistic, enchantment, stoic, magical intrigue, and hidden wisdom at this Mystic Haven. Maybe this person is a metaphysician. I'm a metaphysician. Okay. Art exhibition, creative showcase, and curated gallery. They could be laundering money through art. And post office, mail delivery, written correspondence, and package tracking. Things are going on in the mail. Sending and receiving. And on the bottom of the deck, we have government building. And on the bottom of this deck, we have top secret and classified. I don't know what I'm tapped into right now, but it's a big deal. Shit. Sorry. I can't help it. It's what spirit wants to be known. Okay. The government building is public services, administrative agencies. And then the top secret is classified. Something about the beach. No, there's a missing piece to this puzzle. It's greed and all this fucking money right here. Oh my god. That's crazy how that just came out. It's this couple here. It's organized crime. And they're powerful. It's a powerful organized crime unit here. There could be an accident at a ritual. It could be after an alien here who's of a royal bloodline who would be an earthangel. Okay? This person got fired from intergalactic travel. They're a demon now. They've descended and they've fallen from God's grace. And you're protected. I'm just saying. And you, as an earth angel, you will travel intergalactically. You will astral project and astral travel to many other dimensions. and you communicate with them. Maybe the government wants to fucking get you and study you or something. I just heard that. Hey, so and then we've got femme fatale. I knew I wasn't done. The light attributes highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. The shadow attributes is inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. It's a sex cult, very possibly, that is on my table right here, that your ex, this is for some of you, not all of you, could be involved in, okay? Fuck. We got keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional string along, and one night stand. And it came out in reverse. And we got engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So this person could be having to give up their whole ways and settle down with someone. Maybe because they're fucking sick and they're dying. We have a mask here and wedding rings. I mean, so they're in a committed partnership now with someone. So this is a committed partnership, okay? Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So this could be a fake marriage, okay? Even is what I'm hearing. They could be acting like they're not married and they are. They could be acting like they're not in a commitment with someone else and they are. They could be doing this behind the scenes to where people don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm clarifying femme fatale. This motherfucker could kill your ass. They're crazy. It's like fatal attraction shit. By a demon. There's a demon that's fatally attracted to you. My God, damn, spirit. The fuck? It's the truth. Okay, wedding rings is union. Oh, you know what those demons that are addicted to the collective gets to do? They get the fuck off for all eternity in the abyss, you motherfuckers. Fuck off. Wedding rings is union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. This person, this femme fatale, has landed a Don Juan, maybe? Or this femme fatale is this Don Juan, and they've landed one. They've got their current victim in their grasp, okay? Or this is this couple over here who is a parental figure who could be your parents. Let's just get real. What it says, what it is, and this is definitely going along with my last reading. Okay, so check that one out because it definitely pertains to this reading. Judge. The light attributes is balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Offering in the shadow is offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. And then clarifying it, we got snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So this judge knows who this femme fatale is. And whenever I said spirit clarified judge, God and the government came out. God is going to rule through this judge and whatever court case this is that's on my table. And the snake's going the fuck down. God is sad about what these parents are doing. And social media is going to be flooded because of a celebrity. This could be big time news. And I feel like this is a continuation from my last reading. This is a sexual fucking predator on my table. This was under government, so something to do with this case. Could be a really big case in the courts. It's going to be all over social media. person could become fucking famous over this shit. And then we got water. We got water. And, oh my god, this. As a revenge plot. We want it to be a success. And this could be this person's spouse or partner. Fucking crazy. Who is this caregiver? Who's a false person. Could even be like, I'm hearing even like a scientist. And it's a male. Be a doctor. And the water keeps coming out in my reading. I mean, it just keeps coming out. And this person's hand is like sticking up like this. They want to get revenge. They want it to be successful. And the spouse, their partner, they're both right here. So it's both of them coming after the collective. This caregiver, they're a fucking reptilian. They're a fucking reptilian. They're evil. And then healing underwater and portal fucking came out. This reptilian. Healing in an underwater portal? Okay. Now, when I was asking Spirit that, I was like, wow, that's fucking nuts, Spirit. And the show Fringe, I don't know if you've ever watched that show, but it's so fucking good. Oh my god, you should check it out. Fringe. Oh my lord, you've got to figure it out. It's so good. But Olivia, they put her in this water chamber, okay? And she does like regression therapy, and she has visions and all kinds of stuff, and she time travels, and it's really neat. It's very metaphysical, and oh wow, it's just wild. But that's what I was quickened into. So it's like they could have some kind of a healing chamber that they use this water for, okay? And it could get contaminated with something. I don't know. But there's a portal that's open. And then debt with the money burning and kidnapping right beside it. So they could have gotten burned because the kidnapping didn't happen. And we have portal and natural causes here. So it paid somebody to kidnap you, put you in something, and make it look like a natural cause death occurred, okay? And with debt, then underwater, right under that, money could be hidden underwater. And underwater, we have law enforcement and female. Maybe a female hid something in the water to hide from law enforcement, and they're trying to run away from law enforcement. And somebody inside is trapped, and it's under this caregiver, false person, male, inside and trapped. They trapped someone inside. They've got someone. This dark fucking place. And we got healing and run away. And anger, an accomplice, partner in crime. They're healing because you ran away. They're angry. But you've healed from their reptilian attacks. And their accomplice, their partner in crime here. This male and female here. This married couple. They're both angry. And they've waged a war on you. They've waged a war on you. The fuck? Someone could be at war. Someone could be in the military. Someone could die of natural causes in the war because of contaminated water. We got the 7th house. Balance, cooperation, your partner or partners, diplomatically, relationships, and get a fair deal. We have Leo, self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of. Leadership, the creativeness of, and do what you want to. 12th house, your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. Seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy, and keep your involvement hidden. Gemini, information to explain, communications about, resulting from the fluctuations of, what you want to be known, what is believed about. Use the quickest way. Spirituality to ultimately experience, trusting your psychic knowledge of, resulting from the indecision of or about. Did I say Pisces? This is Pisces. Your dreams, your idealization of, be a part of something overwhelming. And on the bottom of the deck is the 1st house, who you are, your desires, your actions, immediately, the way you project yourself, and do it on your own. Okay, now I'm going to lay these across and read them as a sentence. Balance, self-confidence to create your faith, information to explain, spirituality to ultimately experience who you are, cooperation, taking a chance on, hidden tendencies, communications about, trusting your psychic knowledge of your desires, your partner or partners, resulting from the impressiveness of, large institutions or overwhelming events, resulting from the fluctuations of, and resulting from the indecision of or about your actions. Wow. Oh my God. Come through, Spirit. Whoa. Diplomatic leadership, seeking oneness with all there is, what you want to be known, your dreams immediately. Relationships, the creativeness of, philanthropy, what is believed about, your idealization of the way you project yourself. Get a fair deal, do what you want to, and keep your involvement hidden. Use the quickest way and be a part of something overwhelming and do it on your own. Wow. What the fuck? It's top secret. So these two could be splitting up, and then the rendezvous point is where they're going to meet back up with each other later. Going to deal with all the stuff at the bank, getting a hotel, quitting their job so they can travel and go on the run from the law. Heartbroken. You can't manifest what they want. What they've manifested for themselves is the cemetery in court. This person's on the run. this person going to be able to go on the run, Spirit? Is this person going to be able to go on the run? The Two of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hermit is Virgo. Wow. Earth and fire. Again, that's all that's coming out in this reading. Your parents. Two of Wands. You've been hit with a spark of inspiration now. You must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. One mishap and you're caught, and you're not going on the run. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, goals attained, foresight, and reconciliation. I'm telling you, these people are going on the fucking run. They are. They sure as fuck are. The Hermit. Don't ignore your inner voice. To hear yourself, you may need to unplug and step away from the chaos. Be sure to take time to be alone to do some soul searching. Your answers are within. This person has possibly been going in and doing some healing work, because here it is again with this Hermit. Soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth, seeking independence, being alone, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. And I was instantly drawn to the Hermit, government building, and top secret assignment here. This could be a Fed here. They're under investigation. They're not going any fucking where. King of Wands. King of Wands is a natural born leader of people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The king isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather taking an idea and enlisting others to help in the actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. Natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, the leader. This is definitely connected to my last reading. The father figure that they are trying to cover for so he doesn't go to prison. Career focused and mature. It's your father or father figure and your mother, and they're under investigation and they're feeling the fucking heat of this. That's why they're on the run. Karmic wheel has turned. And they got communication. And if they haven't, it's coming in. And this team here that's been working behind the scenes. This Queen of Swords here coming in with the fucking truth. Magician, you've manifested it. You've got a King of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. The Father. Coming after this Earth Angel here. And this Earth Angel and the Nine of Swords. And the Four of Cups. Depressed. Tormented. This Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Your fucking parents. Lovers here. Mother and your father, stepmother, stepfather. And you're so strong. You've survived this cycle that they've put you through. The world may know who you are. This Page of Swords here, you may be known. I'm telling you. You could end up being all over social media and become a celebrity because of your story. Because of this predator. Who this is. This is this fucking sex cult on my table. And it looks like they're getting ready to go to fucking... They're getting ready to go the fuck down. Some of these motherfuckers are on the run. They're freaking out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's all that's in this reading are earth signs and fire signs, but I know that all four elements are out here. This is just what's really heavy prominent right now. burden, extra responsibility, hard work, overloaded, carrying too much stress. Keep going. The end is in sight and completion. The end of this shit. It's the end of this shit. God. It's exhausting. Fucking over it. So ready to go to court in my situation. So this could be like a stepfather. There's this Don Juan player out here that is a dark high priest. They're dangerous. They spend fatale energy. Killing someone is no big deal to this person. They are so dark. It's a dark fucking energy on my table right here. And this judge knows. This judge knows the truth. This Queen of Swords. Wow. We didn't finish going through the kipper. So whenever I clarified judge, I got courthouse. A message of concern in marriage. I think that we did do kipper, but I'm being led to do it again for some reason. And then under courthouse, we got lovers, wealthy man, and child. This man is a fucking pedo. This is a predator on my table, and they're going to court and they're on the run for what they've done to this child or children. I feel children. The court's sending this married couple here a message of concern about what's going on in these lovers' relationships because people's health are being affected. These people can both be taken into custody at their occupation. There's a wealthy man, due to his sexual perversion, that is definitely going to court. And it's going to land him in prison. He's going to prison. The feds are here. They're undercover. They don't know. They're being watched. They might now, because since they're on the fucking run, I think they've found out. And if they don't know for sure, they're like, oh shit, how long have I got? What'd they fucking get here? You're going to prison. It doesn't matter if you're sick or if your health is bad, because they're concerned about their health being bad, and they've tried to contact the courthouse regarding the state of their medical condition, that the inmate is not going to have the medical care necessary for the person to be okay in jail because of their medical conditions. This wealthy man with imprisonment and then unexpected income right beside it could have even tried to bribe a judge. Could have tried to bribe this judge. And this child is concerned about this man going to prison. They want this man to go to prison. You could receive some kind of unexpected income, like a form of restitution possibly, from this person being convicted. This man's sexual perversion in the distant horizon is definitely what landed him right in prison. I mean, it's in the center of everything. This man was paying children to work for them, hurting them sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And the court is very concerned about this. Moving on this fucking house. And then Great Fortune, they're in despair because their money-making operation has been shut the fuck down. What they were doing in this house, behind these closed doors. These fucking parents, these grandparents that I'm channeling, they're getting ready to fucking go to prison. We can get out of this energy. This message of concern made them sick when they found out these family secrets have gotten the fuck out. Because under this message of concern, we got bad health, imprisonment, and concern. And under this message of concern, it's because of the secrets of the fucking dark family secrets that they don't want getting out. This wealthy man is going to end up dying. There's no way around it. This is a dead man walking right here. I just heard execution. Electric chair. Walking the mile. Walking the mile. This could be a death row inmate right here. Can't get much more dead than that. 3 back-to-back life sentences for such heinous crimes, I just heard. God. You'll never get that karma paid off. You'll never be allowed on the earth again to heal and fix what you've done, motherfucker. You're cursed for eternity. You cursed yourself. Your demonic, evil perversion. It's over. It's done. You're going down. We'll pull some zodiacs. This is already an hour and a half. I'm not going to pull letters. The moon. So, what's being hidden is coming to the light. Saturn, the Lord of Karma. Karma is here. They're under judgment. I call divine judgment. The Sun, Mother and Father are getting fucking karma for what they've done. Your parents can't make it up. Wow. Come through, Spirit. So fucked up. Neptune, illusion. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Uranus and Leo. Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Jupiter, bringing in luck and growth and expansion. Capricorn is in Virgo, coming in with hostile fucking energy here, and an Aries. Pissed the fuck off. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pluto, bringing in the exposure to destroy this energy and expose it. and bring in justice. And Pluto is here for the next 18 years, and it's here to do just that. Let it begin. Thank you, Spirit. And we have Sagittarius, I was told to stop, on the bottom of the deck. These motherfuckers are going down for what they've done. Anyone and everyone that's involved in this shit, they're all going down. They're going to prison. It's inevitable. And they know it. They know. Their life, as they know it, is over. It's over. I'm going to name this video, Their Life as They Know It is Over. Alright, collective. I love you so much. I hope this message helped. You all stay safe out there. Don't fuck around with anybody from your past. Be safe. I love you. Bye, collective.